here up soon, right after that tiny little bridge. Just let everyone load into their Jeeps.
They use capsaicin in there. Ooh-wee.
So, you guys are ready in four-wheel drive? We're gonna be heading out.
Oh, wait. I think she was stopping and said hello. He doesn't know how to put it in four-wheel drive in the gray Jeep.
I'll go help you guys back there.
What?
All right. Looks like we're ready now. Will be around 25 miles an hour on the smoother roads for the way back. Nice little hill to test our four-wheel drive. I do like to talk a little more about the cultural side of the people here in Hoonah. So the native tribe that lives in Hoonah, known as the Tlingit people. And Hoonah is the largest Tlingit town in the world. Originate here on Michigan Island. Actually, their ancestral homeland is actually back in Glacier Bay, which is now a national park. They do wish to return to their homeland, but right now they can't do so because it is a national park. I already talked about the four main clans of the Tlingit people here in Hoonah: the Kagwantan, Mushkitan, Chukanadi, and Dakdengtan. So in a traditional Tlingit introduction, you would tell someone your Tlingit name as well as your English name. Then you tell them what clan you are in, as well as what clan your father and grandfather are in. And the reason for that is just so the people you're talking to get an idea of where you're from. Because the Tlingit, the way the clans work, you do follow the bloodline of your mother, so it is matrilineal society. Mother was part of the Shark clan, and you will also be in that same evil Shark clan. travel house built in Glacier Bay. That's to represent the clans of the Tlingit people. And the reason they were able to create this travel house is because they actually found artifacts in Glacier Bay that prove that the Tlingit people had resided there in the past. These artifacts took a little bit longer than expected to be found. That's because the scientists were actually looking in the wrong area. One of the main reasons for that is of a scientific process called isostatic rebound or glacial rebound. And what that is the mass of a giant glacier will actually weigh down the land and actually cause it to compress. And when that glacier either recedes or melts away, the land will start to decompress and return back to its original shape. And because of isostatic rebound, the land in that area was rising around 2 inches per year until it returned to its original elevation. Because of that rise in elevation, those artifacts were found a lot farther inland than was originally expected. But once they found them, that was why they were able to build that travel house in Glacier Bay. Because of an ice age known as the Little Ice Age. And during that ice age, there was a glacier that was approaching their town in Glacier Bay. And because of that, they were forced to evacuate their town and find another place to live. A cultural story that goes along with the migration of the Tlingit people from Glacier Bay. It's known as the story of Costine. Costine was a young girl, around 12 years old. And in the Tlingit tradition, as young women are going through their transition into womanhood, they're actually seen as extremely powerful. So powerful that if any man were to gaze upon her, they would be cursed in their next hunt. So, to make sure those men were getting cursed for their hunting, those women were actually put into seclusion during that transition. But it was okay for the women of the family to be able to see Costine at that time. Costine happened to be in seclusion at the same time of a cultural gathering called a Kawik. What a Kawik is often compared to a potluck. It's not quite the same thing. A Kawik is described more as a redistribution of wealth within the clans. having the most money or by owning the most property. It's actually by who can give to other families in need the most.
It's a good outlook to have.
And since Costine was in seclusion during this time, she wasn't very happy about it. She wanted to attend that week, be able to eat all the different types of food that would be there. Costine's mother allowed for her little sister to stay with Costine to keep her company. Slow down a bit and let those back Jeeps catch up. So since the rest of the family was going off to the Greek, Costine's mother actually gave her some dried sockeye fish in order to tide her over while her mother could go to the Greek and maybe bring her back a plate of food later on. But even with that food, Costine still wasn't happy. So she decided to start playing with her food as the rest of the family was at the creek. And actually outside of her window, she could see a glacier. So Costine decided that she would open up her window, stick that dried sockeye fish outside, start shaking it, and she called to that glacier as if it were a dog. In the Tlingit culture, everything is said to have a spirit. So the ground, the rocks, the trees, the mountains, even that glacier, Costine calling out towards. So by calling out towards it like a dog, she maddened the spirit of that glacier. So in retaliation, it started approaching their town in Glacier Bay. Had seen what her sister had done, so she ran over to the creek to inform her mother. So her mother came running back to inform Costine of that taboo she had committed to her people. She said that the only way to fix this was for Costine to stay behind and apologize to the spirit of that glacier. But Costine's mother, by the name of Shawatsik, who was an elder, she thought it should be her to stay behind. Because Shawatsik was an elder, and she had already lived her life and contributed to her people. And Costine was still young and had a lot to accomplish and give to her clan. So, begrudgingly, Costine allowed for her grandmother to stay behind in her place. Of course, the rest of the town did have to evacuate. They evacuated on their canoes. As those people were loading up their canoes, they set off into the water and they turned around and they could see as that glacier actually consumed their town and eventually claimed Shawatseek's life. And in that moment, all the people on the canoes, they composed 2 songs of mourning. One for the town that they had just lost, and 2 for Shawatseek and the sacrifice she had just made.